Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And every reason why the fans should be excited on an occasion like this. It's the first game of the campaign. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I actually thought they deserved a bit more last season. They played some really good stuff, but a couple of bad errors at the back cost them dearly in the end. A good win today, and I'm sure they'll be title contenders.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Inigo Martinez plays alongside Ronald Araujo in central defence. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. Now the attack fizzled out. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside.
Can he finish it here, Derek?
Oh, not today. An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek, but that's a wasteful finish.
Bellingham distributing it well. Pedri. On to de Jong. Barcelona, it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Chouameni. Mendy has it. Eduardo Camavinga. A super tackle and they've won possession. Federico Valverde. It did look on for them, but not to be. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Frenkie de Jong. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Lewandowski. Rudiger. Dani Olmo. Played into the centre. A deft clearance. And support available. And Bellingham. Here's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Lewandowski. Fruitful looking attack. Oh, this looks useful. A decisive clearance it was. Dani Olmo. Jules Koundé on the ball. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Splendid defending, and it needed to be. That's a good-looking pass. Is it going to be? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Valverde. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Mendy. Mbappe with it. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Bellingham! And he squandered the chance to equalise.
Well, I have to say, that's a wasted opportunity. They should be level here.
And quick thinking defensively. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Jude Bellingham. Mendy has it. Eduardo Camavinga. Mendy. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Carvajal. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, there aren't many better finishers in world football than Robert Lewandowski, and strong evidence of that here, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead,
into the second half then, and Barcelona hold the advantage, but a long way from being settled. Ronald Araujo. Inigo Martinez. Dani Olmo with it. They've regained possession. Mbappe. This could level it, and it is the equaliser. Parity now, and who's to say what's going to happen next?
well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and what a finish from Mbappe. He gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
Given away by Barcelona. Carvajal. And return to Valverde. And Bellingham. Here's Vinicius Junior. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Koundé. Jules Koundé on the ball. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. And an astute piece of defending. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Federico Valverde released it nicely. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Well, they keep the ball moving. Delightful pass. And keeper's ball. He made it look as though it was never in any doubt. Vinicius Junior. Oh, great vision. Mbappe. turn to Valverde. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. Oh, off the post, still alive. It did look on for them, but not to be.
Well, Real was so close to taking the lead there, but if they keep making chances, it's surely only a matter of time before they do so.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. It's in a goal! Powerful effort, but just wide. Camavinga. Now Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. An effective challenge. Eder Militao. Here's Carvajal. Could be threatening. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. And into the last 20 minutes. Carvajal. And options in the centre. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Jude Bellingham. Decent looking pass. A good take under duress there. Frankie de Jong. Dani Olmo. Balde. Following the clearance, it will be a corner. And short it is. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Jude Bellingham. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer, and that could be oh so important. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Time against Barcelona, but you can't count them out. A fine reading of the situation. How to play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Well, we're in the closing stages of the game, and Barcelona battling to draw level. Can they do it?
Well, it's been a tight match, but they haven't done quite enough going forward, in my view. It's all been a bit too predictable. A lot of passing, but not enough penetration. They have to get crosses into the box in these final few minutes if they want to get anything out of this.
Real in a good position out wide. And Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. Well read to ease the pressure. Aurélien Tchouameni. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Mendy. And there goes the final whistle. You've got to say rather a flat start considering it is opening day. And on the evidence of what we've seen, Stuart, they have work ahead of them.
Well, they were clearly off the pace today. They'll certainly need to improve next week if they're to have anything resembling a good season.
Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
And now they get the ball rolling. Oh, not to be. An opportunity wasted early. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. And he squandered the chance to...
your endless talk, when I see the time's running out, running out. Baby, I'm weak, baby, it's time. Tell me where we go. Whenever you're free, whenever you are, let me hear you go. Baby, I'm weak, baby, it's time. Let me hear you go. Tell me where we go. Let me hear you go. Baby, it's sweet, we can go far. Tell me where we go. Whatever you need, we can be stars. Let me hear you go. Baby, it's sweet, we can go far. Let me hear you go. Tell me where to go. Let me hear you go. Running out. Baby, I'm weak, baby, it's time. Tell me where we go. Whenever you're free, whenever you are, let me hear you go. Baby, I'm weak, baby, it's time. Let me hear you go. Tell me where we go. Let me hear you go. Baby, it's sweet, we can go far. Tell me where we go. Whatever you need, we can be stars. Let me hear you go. Baby, it's sweet, we can go far. Let me hear you go. Tell me where to go. Let me hear you go.
Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Barcelona taking on Real Madrid.
Well, it's so important to make a good start to the season. If they lose again here, it immediately puts the players and coach under the spotlight. They must get something from this game.
Mbappe into the middle. Managed to get it out of there. Lewandowski. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And possibilities here. That's the clearance that was needed. Real did well to regain control of the ball. And a long way out. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Lewandowski. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Valverde. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Dani Olmo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Options in the centre. Frankie de Jong. And defending as a unit. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee, just because it's a penalty. A goal! Accurate from the spot! Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes for a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
Mendy. It's looking promising. Mbappe in the centre. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Advantage Barcelona. Running room in the wide position. Can he put it away? Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Room to roam for the Merengues here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Possibilities inside the box. Real Madrid behind in the game. A corner could represent an opportunity. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Nice weight on the pass. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. Mendy. With Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe. Just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Rafinha. Alex Balde. Well, that's splendid play. Did really well to get through. Will it be? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then Lewandowski's finish is brilliant. He strikes the ball so cleanly and gives the keeper no time to react. It's a really good goal.
Balde. Super piece of defending. Brilliant team pressing. Chances on. Taking care of business defensively here. Barca recovering possession well. Good high press.
Such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Good to concentrate to the full under duress. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, good-looking run. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. And over it comes. Oh, real chance for him.
Well, he attacked it so well and made good contact, but he just couldn't keep it down, could he?
Dani Olmo. Rafinha. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Shaping to shoot. Ter Stegen with a great save. And there's the delivery. No end product. Aimed towards Mbappe. Oh, tremendous block. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, there are sound reasons why we're focusing on Robert Lewandowski. Really enjoying a terrific game up front, Stuart.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
So, off and running again, and Barca very much bossing it in the first 45. Will we see more of the set? Could pull one back here. Corner for Real Madrid. And not cleared away properly. Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance, when you're trailing as they are, you've got to put them away.
Well, if they are going to get back into this, those are the sort of chances they have to take.
Well, Barca have the ball once more. Good-looking sequence. Has eyes for goal! And the keeper more than equal to it. And short it is. That's a nice-looking ball. Timely intervention.
Well, I have to say, Barcelona have been a joy to watch today. Just look at those stats. They've been in complete control.
And would you know it, another potential opening developing here. Chouameni. Another perfect position to read it. Dani Olmo. Jules Koundé on the ball. De Jong. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Might be a chance to break. This could be troublesome. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Simple stuff really for Ter Stegen. Lewandowski. And now the visionary Lewandowski. Very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Modric with options around him. Rodrigo. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Mbappe. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Rafinha. Could play it in. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Rafinha. Lewandowski now. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. In with a chance. And that's a very good parry. Dani Olmo. This is Robert Lewandowski. And Real Madrid have it back now. 15 minutes left for play. Koundé. Dani Olmo. And he has options available. And nothing comes of this attack. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. He's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Koundé. This looks promising. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Valde. Here's Rafinha. Pedri. Rafinha. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Modric. Plenty of support here. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Mbappe. This could be the equaliser. Oh, the drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes!
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Well, it was a terrific performance from Robert Lewandowski, and let's face it, we've said that quite a lot in the past. We're probably going to say it in the future as well. Sensational.
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? So clinical in front of goal, but you have to feel for him. We didn't quite get the same quality from his teammates today, particularly at the back.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. A goal! Accurate from the spot. Did really well to get through. Will it be? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge. And he might be through here. And And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's waste.
Oh, good-looking run. Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Shaping to shoot. And not cleared away properly. Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance when you're trailing. Has eyes for goal. And the keeper more than equal to it. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Mbappe. This could be the equaliser. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes. you only need to look at the history books to see how close this fixture historically has been. Barcelona at home against Real Madrid on this occasion. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me here on the gantry is Vinicius. And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start. Dani Olmo. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Diaz. Will he play it in? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Might work out. And now waiting to pass. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. They're on the way again here on the back of that leveller. Oh, he looks threatening. The danger averted thanks to his teammate. Lewandowski. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Superbly read and executed. Lewandowski. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
Fine run from Mbappe. It's still there for him. Valverde. Well, no way through. Dani Olmo. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Going for the chip. Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? What's he got in that? Opportunity. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Dani Olmo. Balde. Wonderfully weighted pass. Did well to clear it away. Vinicius Junior. And that'll be a Barca throw. Dani Olmo. Here's Rafinha. Now options are plenty. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Carvajal being hounded. Carvajal. Tidy defensive play. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. But they dealt with the threat posed. Vinicius Junior. Nicely cut out. Vinicius Junior. Could reduce the deficit. Keeper getting the touch. So, a Real Madrid corner. Can someone get on the end of this? And stopping the danger. Brahim. Oh, the threat is there. Well read to put an end to that attack. Brahim. Clean challenge. Opportunity squandered, and they really need to give themselves a lift.
Well, if they're going to get back into this, they need to take those sort of chances.
And Real Madrid have the ball again. Could pull one back here, and really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Ronald Araujo. Balde. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Lewandowski. Will he finish? Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Vinicius Junior. Plenty of support here. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Valverde. Well, good run and good ball control. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
So off and running again, and Barca very much bossing it in the first 45. Will we see more of the same in the second half? And foul it is then. Martinez. An attack full of promise. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Good bit of closing down. Feeding it through. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Plenty of support here. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, good-looking run. This could be troublesome. Well, making it simple for the keeper in the end. Alex Balde. Pedri. And showing fine vision. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Now he must favour the cross. Mbappe! Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Pedri. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Dani Olmo. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Could be! Oh, good save. Brahim. Well, relying on their passing game in a bid to get themselves back into it. Really good challenge. Vinicius Junior. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Alex Balde. An encouraging move from Barca. Trying to open them up. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. "20 minutes to go in this one. Well, couldn't keep it in. Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Pedri. He has teammates around him. Brahim. Brahim. High-quality defending. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. Mbappe. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Underway once more. Level at 3-3. Alex Balde. Given away by Barcelona. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Brahim. And he read it well. minutes remaining, and level pegging here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Brahim. And back to Bellingham. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins. And the referee brings the contest to an end. The sides could not be settled.
Take off, levitate. It's a vibe that the don't demonstrate like.
It is true to say there's no love lost between these two sides, Real Madrid and Barcelona. And today they find themselves on a collision course here at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position. Sitting alongside me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. Stuart, it's a privilege to be here.
Well, it certainly is, Derek. This is a bitter rivalry between two of Europe's best, and I just can't wait for this one. It should be an absolute classic.
Lewandowski. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Rodrigo plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Ronald Araujo plays with Inigo Martinez. Cross denied him. And off the post. Flag raised for offside. Barcelona have given us away. Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. A world-class talent. That would be a good description for Vinicius Junior. What might we see from him today?
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
Mbappe. And showing fine vision. Really clever pressing. Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Pedri. Inigo Martinez. Now with De Jong. Alex Balde. And space to cross it. Top-class defending. Now he prevented it from going over the line. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Balde. Here's Rafinha. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo with it. And quick thinking defensively. Lewandowski. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Kylian Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Dani Olmo. This could be the equaliser. Connected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Vinicius Junior. Now the play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Pedri. Carvajal being hounded. Rodrigo. Could play it in. And a very good challenge. And Bellingham. Read it well defensively. Mbappe was straying offside and it wasn't close. Dani Olmo. Another perfect position to read it. Alex Balde. Now, options are plenty. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the...
Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Lewandowski. So can Barca take advantage of the corner kick situation? Now sending it in. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, pressure building. Another corner. Over it comes. Strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. Real might threat it on the flank. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Lewandowski. Really good challenge. Mbappe. Chances on. Still looking to get the shot off. Now winning back possession. Wasn't totally in control, and a corner kick conceded here. And cleared away. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Now, can they take advantage? Can he get them level? And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Dani Olmo. Very quick thinking there. Good through ball. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Well-timed tackle. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Dani Olmo. Here's Rafinha. Balde. Dani Olmo with it. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. And space to cross it. Barcelona in their quest to take the lead might be helped out by this corner. Playing it in. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And Barcelona winning the ball back. Twenty minutes to go. Alex Balde. Promising move from Barcelona, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Modric. Here's Mbappe. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Real did well to regain control of the ball. With a real chance. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. Dani Olmo. Balde. Real losing possession. Is it going to be? He's missed the chance, and they're still behind, Stuart.
Well, you always hope for one more big chance in a game, and that was it. Not sure they'll get another now.
There's 10 minutes remaining here. Barcelona fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the fire? Valverde. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they use it to their advantage? Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Oh, and the flag goes up.
But he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Dani Olmo. Rafinha. A chance to whip it in. This could square the game. And it has. Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
So underway again at 2-2. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. Rafinha. And he might be through here. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were triggered to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
A lot of really good moments in this game, courtesy of Dani Olmo. Not that that comes as any great shock.
Well, it was a decent performance. He scored a very good goal and had some good moments in the game. I think he'd be fairly happy with how he played today.
Mbappe! And it's in! 1-0. They breached the defence. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Now, can they take advantage? And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level. And in with a real chance. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. Is it going to be? He's missed the chance, and they're still behind. This could square the game. And it has. Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing.
play with the boys, you go collect. See doings, you know it does we no get.
Get why they call us beneath us. We not they make too much noise. Now we they pull up with comfort. You know the billings where we take. Many fishes in the river, but now you and what? If you want the mad, I feel dinner on to
Simoni, CMC, Simoni, 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 Simoni, CMC, Simoni. Now we be the pride of Benin, no boss supposed give us medal, give medal. Now my Benin brothers I go call before I call your love power.
Wait, baby boy, you can paste your location. What is your next destination? Should I give you my direction? Touch the boy, you don't touch full nation.
Touchdown, Benin boys, gang, gang, gang.
They are the two foremost teams in Spanish football, Real Madrid and Barcelona, and they're getting ready to face each other here at the Bernabeu. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Stuart, can't wait for this one.
No, nor can I, Derek. They don't come any bigger than this, do they? The two giants of Spanish football. The atmosphere is incredible inside this stadium. Let's hope we see a top-class game as well.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao. He's in behind. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It's a poor challenge. He's right to give a penalty.
And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Dani Olmo. Oh, chance perhaps. Well, it might still work out for them. Well, no way through in the end. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Mbappe. Oh, he's left his mark at the top. Trying to chip it. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savouring. Pure brilliance.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. It's looking promising. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Mbappe. Now with Bellingham. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Dani Olmo. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Dani Olmo. Wonderfully weighted pass. Nicely timed tackle. Balde. Now options are plenty. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. And a goal is his. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Attacking possibilities for Real. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Really good attacking play. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it broke down, alas. Lewandowski. Firing it in. The goalkeeper got to it. But he's gone short with it. Really good build-up, but no end product. Bellingham. Rodrigo. This could be troublesome. Full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Dani Olmo. Pedri. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. Options in the middle. Valverde. Brilliantly blocked. A Real goal from the corner would really change the complexion of the match.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
And in fairness, the keeper had plenty to think about that time. Successfully cut out. Kylian Mbappe. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. It's not a bad ball. Under pressure, can he do it? Oh, that is a superb save. Federico Valverde. Oh, the threat is there. Valverde. This could square the game. And the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Shepard to shoot. Well, it might still work out for them. And in the end, no damage done. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Crossing opportunity. And Bellingham. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid on level.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, Fede Valverde certainly contributed to the first half story. What did you make of his performance?
Well, it was a vital goal, and at a crucial time, you have to say.
Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Balde. Dani Olmo with it. Well, Barca have the ball once more. That was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. Might be a chance to break. Well, it could be on for him here. Trying to chip it over the keeper. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish is so clever. He just gets his toe under the ball and beats it over the keeper. That's a lovely goal.
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Teammates available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And he's made headway. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again. That's such a perfectly delivered ball into the danger area. And the strike could not get any better. Look through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Valverde. Here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. That's a good-looking ball, but how well he did to react in that manner. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And he's through here. And he clears it out of harm's way. Rafinha. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Oh, but they've lost it now. And he has options available. Real chance. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
And threaded through by Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
Beautifully weighted ball. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Trying to open them up. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Rudiger. Mendy has it. High pressing and good high pressing. Trying to open up the defence. Eder Militao. Doesn't want to give it away here. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Lucas Vazquez. Real Madrid get the throw in. was in the right place to intercept. Well, you could see what he was trying, but too much height on the shot. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Lewandowski. And it's a quality pass. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Kylian Mbappe. And support available, but the danger averted for now. Simple save, really. Error by the keeper might give them a chance. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they use their pace? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Real Madrid's coming away with it. Real chance. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Lewandowski, he's in behind. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Oh, surely! Still a chance. But no, it's not going to be an opportunity because the flag is up. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. How about the short corner? Mbappe, crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Rafinha. And the counter looks on here, options available. Might work out. Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
And Bellingham, they could level it. And it's in, beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level. Might be a chance to break. Well, it could be on for him here. Trying to chip it over the keeper. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. And threaded through by Mbappe. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. Real chance. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts. Lewandowski. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
That's a good-looking ball. And pushed away to safety. And the keeper has possession of it. Oh, he's given it away inexplicably. And then with a real chance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Pedri. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Rodrigo plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Ronald Araujo plays with Inigo Martinez in central defence. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. And let's give credit to the defending. Vinicius Junior. And a very good challenge. A free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Trying to open them up. No danger now. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. He's got it, found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And they have possession again. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? It's been threaded by Lewandowski. And how about that for a save? A good save under duress there. Rafinha. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Mendy. Here's Mbappe. Oh, bruising past him. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Lewandowski. Struggle to keep the ball from Real. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. And a creative look about this. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Oh, genuine chance. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. He has teammates around him. Slipshod passing. That's a good-looking ball. Terrific save. And clears the danger. Jude Bellingham. Given away by Real Madrid. Beautiful pass. A wonderful intervention. Sound piece of goalkeeping. So nearing the half-time interval, and Barcelona, to be blunt about it, are up against it here. Work to do for them, Stuart.
Well, they've been outplayed in this first half, and they need that half-time whistle to come soon, so they can regroup, change one or two things tactically, and come out with a...
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. And all is well again. At one point, I wasn't quite sure we were going to be saying that.
Well, it's a good recovery, but what was he thinking? He's just about got away with that one.
So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Oh, big chance. Well, hey! Well, it needs to work out for them. Can he apply the finish? And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, he's been a joy to watch so far. He's got so much ability, and it was also a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Lewandowski. Really good build-up, but no end product. This might be ideal for the counter. Mbappe has to pay attention defensively. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Koundé. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And he's got to clatter it clear. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
So back underway at 3-1. Promising looking ball. Mbappe in the centre. Magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And Real doing well to win it back. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? What a commitment to defending. Rafinha. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Corner for Barcelona. Going short. Enjoying time and space here. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Pedri. Mbappe. Rodrigo. And offside it is. Pedri. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Beautiful pass. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Modric with options around him. Gives it a go. Oh, he saved it well. Lewandowski. Space here for Barcelona. No marks for trying it. And swept off the line. And the defensive intervention there. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Real Madrid have given us away. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, he could really get at the opposition, and let's give credit to the defending. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Might be a chance here. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turning shot. What a good goal that is.
Well, it's on with the game. Barcelona might still be behind, but they're making this a contest. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Dani Olmo. Well, there to intercept. Outrageously skillful. Luka Modric. Oh, nice ball. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Not a time for cool heads. Intelligent threaded pass here. This could square the game. Just couldn't get it through. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Substitution for Real Madrid. But he's gone short with it. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And they're going for the short one. Oh, it's a penalty! How about that? And at this late stage too, an opportunity for them to level matters. And it's also going to be a booking.
Well, he's absolutely right. It's a penalty and a yellow card.
And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Here it is again, and he makes it look so easy. Sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Well, it's open up. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. Rafinha. Time against Barcelona, but you can't count them out. 5 minutes left. And they could do damage. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Leading it through. Oh, he's missed an open goal. What on earth happened there?
And I'm not sure how he's missed that. That's a really bad miss.
Released it nicely. Given away by Barcelona. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. The supporters want to see him have a go. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. Well, what an extraordinary score. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Well, no danger now. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And second time around he scores! But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite... And the challenge apparently was timed perfectly. That's the referee's view. And it's also going to be a booking.
Well, he's absolutely right. It's a penalty and a yellow.
And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. 5 minutes left. And they could do damage. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No one.